Yo,
Here with the man they call Shut It Down. What's good, Kai?
what's going on?
I mean, I'm all right. All right. Here with Kyrone Davis, May 31st. Highly anticipated bout against Yoenli Hernandez. I hope I said that right.
I don't know.
How you feeling about the fight, yo?
um, that should be a real good fight. I think this should be a real good fight. I watched a little bit of him. I think the style is gonna make for a really good fight.
He's 7-0 with 7 knockouts. It seems like, bro, the most dangerous opponent, that's the guy that Kyrone Davis ends up fighting. Why this guy? Why right now?
I mean, I just don't be caring. Like, I really just, I really don't be caring. This opponent is. I mean, everybody's good. You got to be champion. I want to be champion of the world, not champion of this, not champion of that. I want to be champion of the world. You got to fight who you got to fight to get there. And this guy is ranked high in the WBA. He's number one WBA guy, and I'm going to beat the number one WBA guy again, like I did last time. Um, and that's my game plan to until I'm at the peak of where I want to be in my career. I'm just going to beat the best guy.
Speaking of your career, you've historically played spoiler a bunch of times, whether it's controversial draws where people feel like you won, or guys that's considered the next big thing and you kind of like, messed up the plan.
Yeah.
Are you more comfortable in that space
What you mean then than being the
than being
favorite?
the favorite?
I don't know. It's always fun to be the spoiler. I feel like um it's always fun being a spoiler. I take it the same. I just take everything kind of in like whatever it is. As I'm supposed to win, I do what I'm supposed to do, and when I'm not supposed to win, I do what I'm not supposed to do. Um, I don't know. I see it as people doubting me, and I gotta prove them wrong. So I guess it maybe puts a little bit more of a battery in my back.
Now, you're on the doorstep of a world title shot. You were involved in talks about a final eliminator for the IBF. Is there any pressure on you to perform because you know that you're a fight or two away?
I mean, no. I mean, I was a fight away last fight. I might be a fight away after this. Who knows? I just got to keep winning. I just got to keep doing what I got to do. Um, Hopefully, we be able to get the opportunity that we want. But these champions, they act weird and they want to ignore me. So I mean, I got to keep beating the best guy. Hopefully, after this fight, after I win this fight, we able to get a title shot. But there's no pressure on me. I'm just doing what I gotta do. I'm making a living doing what I love to do, and feeding my family doing it. So there's no pressure on me. And no extra pressure on me than other than the pressure that it already is of, get being on this stage. But it's something that I'm used to, and I enjoy the pressure of that. But added pressure, no.
What does Hernandez bring to the table that can make this a difficult fight?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get in the ring. I think that I watched a little bit of him, like a round or two of his last fight. He seems pretty solid. Looks like he could do some good things. I just gotta be better than him. I just gotta literally just be better than him. A game plan. I gotta find what works and I gotta work it. Um, and that's what it comes down to. I gotta be more gritty. I gotta want it more than him. And that's what's gonna get me to the victory. You make the adjustments inside the ring.
Okay. Now, how was training camp for this fight?
It was great. It was great. I'm really excited to see how my body look at the scale. Um, I've trained extremely, extremely hard for this fight. Um, I've 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 done a lot. I've done a lot. I've done a lot for this training camp, and I think it's going to show.
You're looked at as one of those guys that gets better. You know how certain guys get older, they start to decline, but your performances have gotten better as you've gotten older. What do you think that attributes to?
I think my losses with like I'm really true to myself, and when I for the times that I've come up short or the bout didn't go as I wanted it to go, I'm really true to myself of what happened, what I did wrong, honestly. What I did outside of the ring, what I did inside of the ring, honestly, what I did wrong. And taking that accountability, um, the next time I'm in the ring, um, I give a different kind of effort because I know what I did wrong. It's just being a man, taking accountability and knowing how to be better next time. And that's has gotten me better. Um, and not cheating myself, certain times I think sometimes we can cheat ourselves because we may make excuses for certain things and be like, well, I lost because of this, I lost because of that, instead of really looking into the reason and actually getting better from your experiences.
Now, in your fight before you defeated Elijah Garcia, it was a split decision. I have no idea why and how. But boxing's boxing. He was looked at as a puncher. He was looked at as a destroyer.
Yeah.
Hernandez looked at as a puncher, looked at as a destroyer. Do you feel more confident heading into this fight because you were able to neutralize punchers beforehand?
I wouldn't say more confident. I mean, I fought David Benavidez. I'm not. I'm not really like. I don't really be like. I don't get into all that. Like we got two hands, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I don't really get into all that. Like he's a puncher. He's a destroyer. I gotta fight him, not the media, the critics. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I gotta fight him. What you say really does not matter. I was a 10-1 underdog my last fight. What you say does not matter. I mean, underdog in this fight. What you say does not matter. When I get in the ring, I have say. And none of that stuff matters. It doesn't make me more confident. I was confident my last fight. I'm confident the same exact way that I was when I fought him. It didn't give me more confidence. I was genuinely confident that I was going to win. I knew that I was going to win. And I know I'm going to win this fight. I know that my opponent is going to come and he's going to be very competitive and he want to win this fight and he wants to change his life. But I put in the work, and if you're not confident, you're not giving yourself a chance. I'm confident in my abilities. I know that it's going to be hard. I know it might be moments in a fight where I feel uncomfortable. I already dealt with that in my brain. I already prayed to God. I've already put the work in the gym. It's going to be what it's going to be, but I guarantee you that the Chiron that you see when I get in the ring is going to be, my heart is going to be fully there. So it's not going to be no mistakes. It's going to be what it's going to be, but I guarantee that I'm going to show you what I put in this training camp and how dedicated I am to this game right now.
I love it. Love it. Do you think the secret's out about you though? Because
Um,
you've given so many guys tough fights, if not beat them. And like,
oh, I don't know. I don't know. People don't be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the odds come out. Maybe the odds maker make it like a little bit like. But if they got me 10-1 again, I guess they ain't learning mistake. And I'm and I'm gonna have to break the bank again. So we'll see.
what can we expect next Saturday, May 31st?
Um, a very competitive fight, an explosive fight, and I think my opponent is going to is really going to come and bring it. But you can expect like a lot of intensity and a really really good fight. It's going to be a really really good fight. But I'm going to win. My hand's going to be raised at the end of the day. And I think the fans are gonna like that. I think our fight gonna be the best fight tonight. I think it's gonna be the most exciting to watch.
All right, last question, Kai. I know you don't like to look past opponents, and I understand that, but you want to doorstep to a world title. Which route makes the most sense, or is whoever wants to give you an opportunity?
Um, if I had to pick, I will pick Laura. Laura has the biggest name in boxing. Everybody knows who Laura is. Is be a really big, impactful win for me to have as Landy Laura on my resume as my first title, capture that'll be huge. But anybody, Ajenovic is who knows what he wants to do. Who knows what he wants to do? He might want to move up in weight. He's going up and down. The Adames is that's a good fight. That's an in-house fight for a PBC. That'll be easy to make. We could fight next, but I really don't have a pick. But if I had to talk about like legacy and thinking like that, Laura first.
Pleasure sitting down with you, Kai. Can't
Yeah,
wait. I'm rooting for you.
yeah. Thank you.
Next Saturday, May 31st, Kyrone Davis, Yoenli Hernandez. Hope I keep saying that right, man. Can't wait, bro.